Transparent and flexible, it will significantly simplify and streamline budgetary processes while enhancing the quality of public finance management. These are the main criteria and objectives set before the new budget code. The Kazakh government reviewed the draft document presented by Minister of National Economy Alibek Kuantyrov. According to him, the recommendations of experts, both domestic and foreign, feedback from the Supreme Audit Chamber, and of course the instructions of the head of state were all considered during its preparation. There are many developments to note. One of them is a provision in the draft of the new code that stipulates the use of funds from the National Fund only for financing critical infrastructure and strategic projects. Critical facilities will include the construction projects such as factories that will create jobs and generate additional tax revenue. Also, essential infrastructure projects fall into this category. At the national level, there are initiatives like the Comfortable School project, which involves simultaneously building identical facilities in several regions. A dedicated section outlines provisions for the National Fund for Children. According to the concept of public finance management until 2030, these will be targeted allocations designated for children each year until they reach the age of 18. The amount that can be transferred from the National Fund for the specific allocations is limited. The Kazakh government discussed another topical issue, specifically the progress of the harvesting campaign in the country. According to the Kazakh Minister of Agriculture Alibek, the area of grain and legume crops this year exceeds 17 million hectares. Currently, 40% of them have been harvested. On average, farmers are collecting around 10 centners per hectare. As Saparov noted, the return is prolonged rains in the grain-sown regions. Nevertheless, according to the Kazakh Prime Minister Alihan Smailov, all necessary measures have been taken, including financing and logistical support for the harvest campaign. Smailov instructed the government to meet the deadlines and provide assistance to farmers, ensuring round-the-clock acceptance of the crop in storage and grain drying facilities.
Министерством энергетики будет выделен дополнительный объем.
The Kazakh Ministry of Energy will allocate an additional volume of diesel fuel for grain drying. The Budgetary National Holding Company is in the process of restructuring loan debts, as well as prolongation of commodity loans through the food cooperation without applying penalties for farmers affected by adverse weather conditions. Weather conditions will be recognized as force majeure circumstances. It is necessary to ensure full payment of subsidies.
Надо осуществить выплату в полном объеме.